in quest. They know the name by in the presence of a living ledge. But what you heard is murder, you gon' need protection. Some niggas blinded couldn't see, so look for me.
What's going on, everybody? It is the Maximus Kane. I am back. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video, and I'm not doing wrestling. I think I might be done doing wrestling permanently, but I don't know yet. But this is a quick part 1 review of Modern Warfare 2. The reason it's a part 1 is because I'm going to do another review when the Battle Pass comes out. So I'm going to give my initial thoughts on this game. I'm going to be doing Team Deathmatch in Springburg Hotel. And there's a reason I picked this particular video to put up, and I'll explain why. But there are some things that do bother me. For the most part, all the maps I do like, except for like Tarak. I hate that map. The best thing for that map is to use it as a sniper map. That's pretty much it. It's too big to play, like modes like domination or hardpoint, because it's so big. And if you're shot, or if you even when you start the game, it's a big map to be running around with, playing those skilled based games. It's just not. I don't like the fact that they don't have a token countdown right now. I don't know if that's going to change when Season 1 comes out. We'll have to see. So if you have a token and you start it up like at 10 o'clock, you better start a timer or keep looking at the clock. I hate that shield shit. And just, if you got an hour or a half an hour token or a 15-minute token, you better start a countdown on your phone or look at the, a clock somewhere so you can keep it, in your head, since they don't have that right now. They need leaderboards. I really don't care where I fall in terms of leaderboards. I just need the stats because I need to know what game modes I play better in. I only play 4 game modes right now. It's Team Deathmatch, Hardpoint, Domination, and Kill Confirmed. All of those are the only ones I play. The gameplay itself feels great. As you're moving through the game, it just flows really well. The guns feel realistic. It's a different way to unlock the guns this year, but it doesn't bother me. And it's kind of like a tree system in an RPG, a role-playing game, but it doesn't bother me. Same thing with attachments. But one of the things with the attachments for the weapons are, if you unlock an attachment, for the most part, for almost every gun, they'll be available for almost every gun, except for a few. For example, this one I did unlock for other assault rifles, but in order to unlock this reticle for this gun, I had to level up the very first shotgun they give you to level 7 in order to get this. So what I did is I went through a couple matches and got the shotgun to level 7, and then I ended up getting this reticle because I need at least one reticle. Most, if not, it's not all, but a lot of them do give you the attachments kind of knock down your ADS. So a lot of the attachments are going to hurt your ADS, but certain ones are going to help. Of course, if you find any kind of attachment that has only positives on it and no negatives, that's definitely going to help you. But a lot of them do hinder, your ADS, your walking speed, things like that. Suppressors do not keep you from being seen on the map, even if you're shooting them. But the suppressors can help with stability, recoil control, even flinching. So even bullet velocity, there's a couple that actually enhance your bullet velocity as opposed to taking it away. Oh, right here. There's going to be another thing with the shield. And They still haven't fixed this, and this is pretty much how you can kill them, just with a Sentex to the shield, and unless you can find a way to jump around them and shoot them from the back. That's pretty much it. The one of the good things that I do like is the camo unlocks. If you unlock the camo while you're playing the game, it's going to be pretty much, well, it is. If you unlock that camo during the game, it's going to be available for every gun, every single gun. The only ones that are not going to be available for every single gun are going to be the gold, platinum, Orion, and the poly. I forget what the rest of it is, but if you're unlocking camos, it's going to be there for every gun. So the grind is not as difficult as it's been over the past few years. And when it comes to getting a gun gold, believe it or not, you can get a gun gold within a few hours. You just have to do, like, some of the examples to get a gun gold is kill 50 people. Kill 50 people while you're prone. Let me see. Kill this many people with a suppressor on. Or, you know, little things like that. Now, for every gun, it's pretty much the same. The last challenge to get your gun gold is, you know, get 3 kills without dying 10 times. When you do that and you're in the gold, that's when you get your gun gold. So get 3 kills without dying 10 times, your gun is gold. The platinum, I haven't gotten any of mine platinum yet. So I don't even know what those are yet. But I'm working through and grinding out some guns. I've done, I've pretty much played every gun already, you know. This looks like an AUG, but it's not an AUG. It's the STB. It is an assault rifle. I've played pretty much everything except for the knives and the shield. I can't stand that. The shield is broken. It's just if you have a shield and you can't get behind them, or you don't have a Sentex, you're pretty much screwed. They're gonna just keep running into you and slapping you until you're dead. The perk system, I was a little apprehensive when I played the beta on whether or not I was gonna like the perk system. Traditional perk systems, you would start off with all your perks. This one, you start off with 2 and you earn the other 2 during the game. So at the beginning, I have double kill. I have overkill, double time. My middle one is fast hands, and then my last one is eagle eye, which shows me on the map once there's a UAV which direction the enemies are going. The same way you see in the map in the upper left hand corner, the directions of where my teammates are. And that's a little bit different because it's not like it used to be. I actually like it this way for the simple fact that it kind of seems like it gives you a challenge on how to get how well you're doing. The same problem that's always been there is still in the game, and it still pisses me off, and that is skill-based matchmaking. I know they said they were going to try and do what they can to keep that together, the same people in the same lobby. No, they haven't done that yet. They haven't changed it. Now, here's the question that begs an answer. Do I think the game is worth buying it? I got mine for free, so it doesn't matter. But if I had to pay for it, and this is the Vault Edition, yes, I think it's worth it. And we'll see if it's even more worth it when Season 1 comes out. Remember, this game is going to be out for 2 years. So if somebody gives you the argument that, you have to pay $10 extra, this time that argument doesn't hold any weight, because this is going to be the only game for 2 years, because they're not making a game next year. So do I think it's worth buying? I absolutely think it's worth buying. I think it's worth playing. It's fun. But You don't play the same way I do. I don't play the same way you do. And this fucking dude is on YouTube who just, it doesn't matter if there's positives about this game. He's just a whiny ass fucking bitch that bitches about everything. And he bitches about everything. All he does is he takes the videos of how he's doing. He's playing well. He always comes in first place. And that's what he puts up. I'm never going to do that. I'm just going to put up either an average video or any kind of video. So fuck that shit. But I will see you in part 2 when season 1 comes out and give you the review of that. So I'll see you then.